Last year we went around Australia, which we loved. We had a year away from our farm here at Keith, and it became very apparent to me that trying to find eggs like home or beef like home or anything like home was very, very difficult. And we then started learning about the benefits of what chooks could do for our farm back at Keith. And the whole thing was developed and born from that whole Australia experience of not being able to get tasty food going around Australia. And then we realised what we could do with the chooks, integrating them into our cattle rotation with the chooks running behind. We have a lot of white snails here, which are a cereal pest, for example. The chooks can eat those snails. They benefit our land by scratching it and giving it basic, movement. And we get a really, really yummy egg. And I do know that with our eggs, because we've got them on pasture and they're in a paddock environment, and I'm absolutely thrilled that we've been able to get our chooks here and have them free and open like they are with no fences. We're getting eggs that will have an omega-3, omega-6 ratio that'll be far more like it was back in our patio days or our, early days, which is what I'm about. The chicken's lifestyle is really groovy because we've got wonderful Marima dogs which are working very, very well for us. So we don't need to move like fences, so it's very easy to move our caravan as often as we like. So we're actually moving our caravan every day at the moment because it's a 5-minute job. The chooks just follow along behind it. And then we're getting the benefit of the chooks scratching and digging and sanitising our ground sort of in more area by moving it every day, which is great for the chooks. Our main rainfall comes between April and October. So at the moment, obviously we're in April, so we just had our first opening rain yesterday. So really in 2 or 3 weeks we'll have green grass and green lucerne everywhere. We have some lucerne based pastures here, so lucerne's a very deep rooted plant which will always give us some green pick for the chooks, even though it doesn't look that fantastic. We have gone with a movable shed because it's cleaner, it's nicer. We want to get the benefits of the chooks over the whole farm. We would like them to eat our snails, for example. We want to dig and sort of get movement in our soil behind all our mobs of cattle, so we had to have movable sheds. We've just worked out that the ultimate number of chooks for our farm will be about 7 chooks per hectare. That'll be the most beneficial for the cattle, for the people, for the chooks themselves. And so each paddock will probably get grazed twice in a year. So our disease risk is fairly minimal, if you like, and that's why we love the movable shed.